Hello, I am Zainab Khalid, a student at the Department of English Language and Literature at University of Bahrain. Welcome to our Advanced Grammar series. In this video, I will talk about the use of all, both, have, and whole. Before we begin, what are quantifiers and when can we use them? Quantifiers are words and phrases which we use when we talk about quantities that are countable or uncountable, and we can use them before nouns and instead of nouns with of phrase. Let's begin with all and all of. We use all before plural nouns and uncountable nouns to make a very general statement. Let's provide the rule with examples. He denied all knowledge of it. Another example, all students were prepared early. We use all of before determiners plus nouns to make more specific statements. For example, he spent all of that afternoon polishing the silver. Or, two-thirds of the women interviewed think about food a lot or all of the time. We also use all of, not all, before pronouns. For example, I felt that I had been a victim all of my life. We don't say, I felt that I had been a victim all my life. Another example, all of them, all 15 boys, were yelling and hollering as Coach Dodson seemed to be in shock. We can't say all them. We use everyone or everything rather than using all by itself. For example, everyone needs time to unwind. Or he knew everyone in the business. He never missed a meeting and did everything he could to teach and inspire us. Not all he could. Now, let's move to both and both of. We use both instead of using all, or both of instead of using all of, when we want to talk about two things or people. For example, cars parked on both sides of the road, or a picture of both of us together. We can use all and both for emphasis after subjects and pronoun objects. For example, whatever happens to you, you must bear it all. Or, I like them both very much. Or use them after auxiliary verbs and be. He still had all the letters in his hands. It was both relaxing and exciting. Now, half and half of. We use them to talk about measured amount, or to talk about approximately half. We use half before determiners, as in half the audience were blubbing away, or between determiners and nouns. For example, don't spend a half hour selecting what you need. We sometimes use half of instead using just half. For example, half of the lectures are delivered by him. Let's talk about the usage of whole and the whole of. We use them to emphasize a full or complete amount. We use whole between a determiner and a singular noun. For example, when we say, he was the nicest person in the whole world. We also use the whole of before determiners, pronouns, and proper noun for places. For example, the effects will last for the whole of his life. So, we reached to the end of our session. Special thanks to Dr. Lamia El-Khawaji, as well as the audience. I hope you benefited this session. Thank you for listening.